Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a review. I know what you're thinking, I don't do reviews a lot, but I've actually just filmed another review too, which will be up next week. I think I figured out the schedule I want to do for most things because I feel like if I have a schedule, I'll try to stick to it more often than try to upload randomly. So I figured Monday will be like a book review or a book haul or one of those things, you know, like usual book things, and then like a top 5 Wednesday and then a Friday reads, because like that way I feel like I have like at least 2 videos that like I don't have to like I'm not going to say put effort in, because I do put effort into everything I do in this channel, but it's set up so I don't have to come up with anything. I don't have to like figure out what I want to say in the review, or I don't have to have books to haul, because I don't always have books to haul because my wallet is really thin and I'm starting college in a week, so you know, that's life. So that is that. I'm going to get right into the review. I'm doing a review of Reboot by Tintera, and this book came out a while ago and you can see it there. It looks like that, and this is the first book in the Reboot series, I'm assuming. I think it's only a duology, but I'm not sure. So let me tell you what it's about. When I first read the synopsis for Reboot, I was like, this sounds freaking awesome. But I waited a while and I didn't pick it up, and I was like, I saw it for $1.99 on the Kindle like thing for the sales, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. So I'm like, it's $2. What do I have to lose? So I pick it up, and it stayed on my Kindle for a while, I'm not gonna lie. And then one day I'm like, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna read it. And when I read the like synopsis of it, it's basically about this like world, and where when you die, you like, if you can like obviously stay dead, but most of the time you regenerate if like there's something in you or something. And in the society, when you die, how long you stay awake before you reboot is like how strong you'll be, because like most people like under 30 minutes like don't make it at all. And then like the longer you're awake, not awake, the longer you're dead, that before you awake is the better. So you want to be dead longer before you reboot. And then you have more power, you have a higher standing in this like world. It kind of reminded me of like because like the higher ones have to train the lower ones, and then they have to go out on these missions and like reel in people, and they're kind of like cops but not. So it's a really like cool story that I feel like I haven't heard anything like that before. And don't get me wrong, obviously I've heard of like Reborn, but like the time it takes like with the more power, I really like that idea, and I feel like it's really cool. And this story follows the main girl, who has been like is like the longest person that's ever been dead that like has been rebooted, and so she has a lot of power, she has a lot of high standing. And then there's this guy that comes in that had been dead for like under 30 minutes, so like they're like, he's not last and he's gonna die. She ends up having to pick between a bunch of people to train, and she actually chooses him, and he doesn't understand a lot of this stuff, and he really doesn't want to. He is kind of like, this is stupid, why do I have to be controlled by this thing and telling me what to do, like having to go kill people, or having to go be an assassin basically, or like a kidnapper or something, and then take them away from their families and stuff. But they're like, when you're an adult reboot, you go like mental, so they need to reel those in, so they're all teenagers for the most part. And I think that's such a cool idea. As I said before, like I don't think I've ever heard of anything being like this, and it was done in such a not quick way, it's such a good way that I read it so quickly. Like literally I like started reading it I think at like 9 o'clock at night, and I just read it till like 2 a.m. and it was like really fast paced. It had action when it needed action. It had like that like kind of like, I don't know, like attraction in things, and it was just like all over like a good rounded book for YA, and I feel like it was written so nicely that like you just glided through it, and you didn't spend time like, I don't know, you just really enjoy the story. Like it felt like a movie. Like I love those kind of books, because like when I'm reading for fun, I don't want to have to like articulate everything that I'm reading. Now obviously that's good sometimes, but like for the most part, like, I just want to enjoy myself, and this book was really enjoyable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I put the book down for like a minute to like go to the bathroom or something, and I went back, I felt like I needed to turn my TV on to like resume it. Like, I love those kind of books, because like you get the picture so clear in your head, and it's just brought to life by the author's words. And I give this book 5 out of 5 stars, and it's just, I really would recommend it if you haven't tried it already. I don't know what else to say. I'm really excited for the second book. I actually just got the second book, So yay. That is all I have for you today. I'll leave the Goodreads link to it down below so you can check it out. You can also add me as a friend on Goodreads if you want, or follow me on Twitter and Instagram. They're all linked down below, and my handle is always at the end of this video. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.